In our last video, we discussed about the food that you should be including in your diet in order to maintain your oral health and to make your teeth stronger. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Arpita Dash, and today we are going to discuss about the food that you should not be including in your diet in order to maintain your oral health, to make your teeth stronger and beautiful. So when it comes to the food that you should not be including in your diet, what could you think about? Yes, sugar. How do you take sugar on a daily basis? In the form of different types of sweets, chocolates, pastries, cakes, candies, lollipops, and so on. So try cutting sugar from your diet, because when you take a lot of sugar and you don't clean your teeth properly, that easily gets stuck on your tooth surface and in between your teeth. So what happens? That forms a colorless sticky biofilm, a colorless sticky layer on your tooth surface that is called as a dental plaque, and that is usually composed of bacteria, saliva, and the food that you take in the form of starch. So these bacteria, they consume the food that you eat, the sugar that you eat, so that becomes a food for them as well. And they start multiplying. They produce acid and cause tooth decay. They cause dental cavities. So when that layer forms on the gum surface, on your gingiva, that infects your gingiva with time and causes gingivitis. So try staying away from sugar that plays as a major villain for your oral cavity. Next, what could you think about? Yes, when you take a lot of food in between your meals, what could you think about? Yes, pastas, pizzas, burgers, and different type of junk foods that contain highly refined carbohydrates. Definitely they are not good for your teeth, because same again, you're exposing your teeth to food particles for a longer period of time and you don't clean them properly. That stays in your mouth and that causes cavities and gum diseases. So try eating food in between your meals every time. Next, I would like to talk about the addictive beverage of our place. Yes, tea and coffee. When you consume a lot of tea and coffee, that stains your tooth enamel, that weakens your tooth enamel, because that also contains acid and tannins. So you can take green tea instead, that contains antioxidants and that is good for your health as well as for your oral cavity. Next, I would like to talk about cold drinks. Cold drinks contain colors and acids. Now, when you take a lot of cold drinks, you lose your enamel. That is definitely not good for your tooth enamel. That also stains your tooth surface. So try taking water. Don't take cold drinks on a daily basis. That is definitely not good for your tooth. Next, I see a lot of people chewing ice. Now, that is again not good. When you chew a lot of ice, that is actually an addictive behavior. I see people with chewing ice, they lose their enamel. That causes enamel fracture. So try to stay away from that. Now, I would like to talk about consuming tobacco and smoking. Try staying away from these bad habits. When you take a lot of tobacco, what happens? Your entire oral cavity, including your teeth, it gets stained from white to brown to black color, as well as your mucous membranes get stained, and then it leads to different types of diseases. So try staying away from such kind of habits. Now, I would like to talk about some habits that you should be remembering, like brushing your teeth twice a day. Try to brush your teeth properly in the morning as well as in the night before you sleep. Try using a floss once a day. Now, before brushing, use a floss. Now, why do you use a floss? In order to clean the interdental areas where your brush doesn't reach properly, and usually the food gets stuck in between your teeth. So try using a floss, and do not forget to use mouthwash, a doctor's prescribed mouthwash, after you brush your teeth. Use it once before you sleep, and then you can feel the difference. So maintain your diet. Maintain a healthy lifestyle in order to make your teeth stronger and to get a beautiful smile. Thank you.